Hi, I'm Steve Sample with Bama Talk. Don't miss a single episode of Bama Talk Show, available now on iTunes, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast app, and on the web at bigbrainsmedia.com.
This is your Weather Extreme video for Sunday, September the 22nd, the first day for astronomical fall as the sun crosses the equator headed south this afternoon around 3:44 p.m. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters, and there's a look at the Skycam network from the ABC 3340 Alpha Skycam network, and there's a shot of Birmingham with clear skies this morning. Temperatures getting down into the 50s, a very beautiful morning. There's a look at Trussville as we see some clouds off in the east and southeast that are result or behind the front that brought us a good deal of rain yesterday. That front located in the northern Gulf of Mexico, and it looks like much of the rain will be down in the Gulf today as nice high pressure over the Great Lakes settles in over the southeastern U.S. and gives us a beautiful sunny day with cool temperatures. The trough we see has moved on over onto the east coast, kind of elongated across the Gulf region where that front is located in the northern Gulf. In the temperatures across the area, the U.S. national temperatures, you can see that temperatures have cooled down nicely. We've got some 30s up there in the western Great Lakes area, but across the southeastern U.S., the 50s feel very nice. Looks like much of the rain is over for a couple of days, but it looks like the next shot of rain is going to come probably on Tuesday. And maybe into early Wednesday morning with a quick return of moisture and another short wave moving through the area. Storm Prediction Center is outlooking a slight area for a slight risk of storms over the southwestern Colorado, Four Corners area basically, and that's fairly marginal. Day 2, no organized severe thunderstorms are forecast. And the tropics, believe it or not, here we are in the middle of the climatologically most active period of the tropics, and the tropics are very quiet with just a small area of disturbed weather in the vicinity of Bermuda. That area should be absorbed into a front and not likely to become much of anything. The morning 06E GFS model run, and there's the front located along the Gulf and the high pressure over Lake Superior, making its influence felt across much of the central part of the country, giving a large area of the U.S. some good weather. We see a ridge coming in on Monday, so Monday should be another nice day, but we do note that strong trough coming out of Colorado. That trough moves into the central part of the United States and will allow for some moisture return. And it was a question yesterday as to whether the moisture would return or not, and it looks like it will return enough that we see moisture up probably into the Tennessee River Valley, so some chance for showers and perhaps a thunderstorm, nothing severe though. The trough moves on fairly quickly. And once again, we replace it with an upper ridge, and that should move the moisture on out Wednesday morning so that I think by afternoon Wednesday's weather improves. Thursday, we see another ridge move in and take hold for our pattern, and it stays there Friday, and it looks like it stays there Saturday as well. So now there's a question about that short wave that's coming across the north-central United States as to whether the timing on that will bring us a front late Saturday or more into Sunday. Right now I'm thinking it's going to be more into Sunday. The GFS is suggesting perhaps some showers on Saturday, but right now I think probably the atmosphere will be dry enough that we stay rain-free. Then on Sunday, the trough weakens somewhat, but we do see a general troughiness along the Mississippi River, and that should bring the front down into the area. So it looks right now like Sunday is going to be the best chance for some showers and perhaps a thunderstorm or two. But we'll have to be watching that and perhaps adjust the timing based on future model runs. And looking out into Voodoo country, the GFS now advertising a fairly deep trough around the 5th of October. That would certainly signal some much cooler air for the eastern half of the country if that pattern comes about. But remember, this is kind of a flip and a flop situation because yesterday it was looking more zonal or near zonal, not quite as hefty a trough as we're seeing now. Well, that'll do it for the Weather Extreme video for this Sunday, September the 22nd. James Spann should be back with the next edition of the Weather Extreme video first thing on Monday morning. In the meantime, I hope that your Sunday is a good one. Enjoy the weather and Godspeed.
Thank you for trusting us to be your #1 source for news in all of Central Alabama.
In back-to-back ratings periods,
more people watched ABC 3340
than any other station in Birmingham.